One, two, three, you can start.
Hello, my name is Claire Villard-Lurton. I'm the happy owner of Chateau Haut-Bages Libéral and Chateau Ferriere, both in Margaux and Pauillac. And I am the third generation. And I met my husband 25 years ago, and my husband owned Chateau Durfort Vivens. And my son, Philippe, joined us to work with us. So Philippe is the fifth generation of the family estates. I can start with Chateau Haut-Bages Libéral. Chateau Haut-Bages Libéral, it's a beautiful estate in Pauillac, located close to the river. We are completely neighbor of the river and a neighbor of Chateau Latour and Las Cases, so we are regarding the river, and we have a beautiful, beautiful terroir. All our wines, Haut-Bages Libéral, Ferriere and Durfort Vivens, are in biodynamic. We are Demeter certified. It's a big engagement that we started 15 years ago to give to our children a better and healthy land and healthy vines. Today, the result in the wine is here, and the wines improved a lot too. So to come back to Haut-Bages Libéral, 30 hectares, it's a small vineyard, but we have a beautiful limestone too, which give a lot of minerality to the wine. The word that we can use is perhaps luminescence, a lot of light, very fruity, 80-85% Cab, 15% Merlot, and it's a very juicy wine, very fruity wines with very soft tannins. Even if it's powerful, it's a wine that has a lot of elegance and freshness. Then I can speak about Chateau Ferriere. Ferriere is the third classified growth in Margaux. My family bought it 30 years ago from the Ferriere family. Ferriere family started and invested in this chateau 300 years ago. So I would love that my family can keep this chateau 300 more years with my children and grandchildren one day. So Ferriere is a teeny chateau. It's only 24 hectares in Margaux, quite small. We have 4 varieties. We have Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Petit Verdot, and Cab Franc. And nearly 40% of the vineyard is more than 70 years old. So the vines were planted in the 50s, which give a lot of biodiversity, and for us it's a huge capital that we care a lot. As I told you, everything is in biodynamic, so we don't use any chemical, everything is natural, and we work with the very living soil to have a very healthy vineyard and great wine.
So my name is Philippe. I'm going to present Chateau Durfort Vivens. So it's a second classified growth. It was inherited by my father in the 90s because my grandfather was trying to pass on his estates. So my dad would write on the list, first choice Durfort, second choice Durfort, third choice Durfort, or nothing. So he got Durfort. We were the first one to be certified bio and biodynamic in 2016. We have a very visionary style of making wine, and we are very new and modern in our wines, so that's why we choose to make wine that are more on the fruit, on the elegance of the tannins and the subtlety of the taste, and to try to combine the amphoras with new oak barrel. So that's how we age the wine in Durfort Vivens. 30% amphoras and 70% new French oak barrels. So it's a big mix which gives the purity and the elegance of this wine. This one is a 90% blend of Cab Sauvignon, 10% blend of Merlot, and this is what gives the subtle tannins of the wines. So it is certified Demeter and biodynamic, and so it's a new philosophy of working more approach, a close approach of the nature. So it's very similar to all the philosophy of the wine that our family is making. So that's why it's a very good point that we need to be focused on the nature side of our wines.
Excellent. Très bien, chef.
And wave your hands please once. Okay. Okay, goodbye.
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 1, 2, 3. And next.